ground combat?
I had him beat up a zombie already.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, Chris, this is definitely your time to just ask us a million questions.
Yeah, don't be afraid to ask anything, buddy.
I'm just, I mean, what is everyone playing?
Oh, sure. And we'll probably do a better job of this next week.
Yeah, the introductions and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm playing a cleric, a very healing focused cleric. I got a life cleric, so it's actually fun to heal people because it's like impactful. But yeah, he's a dwarf. Quickly, I mean, his only backstory is he hates goblins, and he cannot tell a lie. When he talks or when he says a lie, there's just static comes out of his mouth. He believes that's happening because he lied to somebody about something, and he believes that lie caused the goblin incursion of his dwarven cave and got everybody killed.
That's like saying long story short right there. His only backstory is...
The whole backstory. I'm playing Olgin, a Psy Warrior fighter, Cloud Goliath.
Yeah, he's a Goliath as well.
Yeah.
He's a hill Goliath. But I'll leave that to you. Why don't you, or after backstory on Olgin. Yeah, go ahead.
Olgin joined the group because he was looking for work, being part of a nomadic tribe of Goliaths. And for some reason he's stuck around because they've still been working.
Yeah, we got jobs.
Just
We got
in it for the
jobs. Oh yeah, for the money.
money.
Go ahead with Molehill. And are we sticking with the Molehill name?
Yeah, that's
Cool.
sure. No, I'm fine with that.
It's up to you. No, it's not. It's up to you. I don't care either way. I can change it like that.
No, I like the name.
Cool. Molehill.
So
He
this
makes
is-
mountains.
Yeah. And I'm a Goliath barbarian. And I ran away from my tribe and live by myself. And I'm missing one eye.
Missing one eye. So you have no depth perception, so you're gonna miss all the time, right?
Oh, speaking of the miss one eye thing, if you want to just go to like some AI artwork site and like put in one-eyed Goliath portrait D&D token, I can load that into the game, so that way you can have like you can fuck with it. If you find a stock image you dig, whatever.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, you guys are walking through the forest together, you know, like Robin Hood and Little John or something. And there's a rustling, and 3 giant spiders pop out at you guys. Anything before I push the initiative button?
Well, bless out if you're going to give me time to do that.
Sure.
I immediately
Okay.
say, got spiders.
Oh, look who gets to go first.
The spiders.
Right?
I somehow still have the least health of anyone here.
Oh, this targeting's weird. Alright, targeting changed. I don't like it. That's where that yellow thing's coming from.
Oh, because you had targets on. That must have been what it is. Okay, so that's like showing that it's the centering of you is where like targeting is at. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's bad. Don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like that
Oh,
either.
spiders are up first. Hopefully I hold
Yep.
on to my concentration, or yeah,
Well-
concentration.
Well, this one moves just a little bit closer and shoots basically spits a giant ball of web at Olgin, which he succeeds on and is not restrained.
Nice blast, bro.
Number 2 moves up
Yeah.
about here, and he's also gonna shoot one at Fibs. Fibs also succeeds. You guys are very dexterous, and we
Nice
can all
blast.
guess where the last one's going. But web at Molehill. Oh, he's gonna fail, and what do you know? You get restrained right away in your first situation.
Well, of course. Didn't do it.
It'll give you plenty of time to check this out. On the right side nav bars, there's the dice button. You've got a whole bunch of just free dice that you can choose, or you can actually just take those black ones, and there's an RGB palette, and you can change it to whatever color you want on the die.
I'll just pick the rock die.
There you go.
Rock and stone.
All right, that's the spiders. Fibs, you are up, sir.
Okay. I'll run up. Take a swing. Let's go. No shield out. Go with a great sword. Didn't do it.
No, sir.
Not bad time.
That's it. I don't like being first like that.
So Molehill,
I'm strained.
you are restrained, but you can make a strength save, or I'm sorry, a strength check to see if you can get through it. Strength or athletics.
Free.
I
Okay.
didn't know you were trained.
So then I
From the
just
web.
click the athletic die. Oh, and I
You are
rolled
proficient,
a
but you
1.
did roll a 1. This is, you know what, you're
Welcome
getting
to the
you know
game,
what, it's
bro.
good you're playing this week. You're getting your bad rolls out of the way.
so that when I actually meet these characters, I don't just eat shit.
This is kind of like Vegas tonight.
Oh, I lost $220 last night in Vegas.
But can I rage?
You can rage as a bonus action right now. Yeah, you haven't used your bonus action.
He can move, right? Because he's out of it.
No, he's restrained.
No, he's
he
not.
No.
he
It was a little tight.
I was
No,
looking for,
no.
honestly though, I was only looking for a 12. So you got real, even with the 1, he almost had it.
And that's gonna be my turn.
And okay, so let's see here. So for rage, to apply that, what you're going to want to do is on your actions tab. And I think, I've opened it up for you already. You're going to scroll. It does say that you clicked 1. Okay, so what you need to do here, it looks like you
I
pushed
did this.
you don't have the effect on you. So what you need to do is on your character sheet, bingo. There. Now all that stuff is going to apply. And because we're playing 2024 rules, barbarians can now use their bonus action to continue their rage, whether they've hit something or been hit, not like 2014. So you keep,
Okay.
might not lose your rage right away.
I
Let's,
won't do this. Oh, I won't do this all night. But if you go to the combat tracker and you go to your name Molehill, then you click on like the far right effects. You can see all the things that you got going on right now. You got a bless going on. You got your danger sense up. You're restrained, and now you're raging. You see that?
I do see it.
I thought you
Just
guys
like
had
that.
like the just the text all in one line underneath your names.
No, we
I
got one.
Yeah.
It's one line per effect.
Yeah, so that way it makes it
you
easier
click
to see
on
them separately. And don't say you're not going to do that all night. Please do that all night. I want you guys,
Yeah, but I
both of
don't
you
wanna
guys, to
get-
do that
I'm
with
gonna
all
let-
the players.
I'm gonna let you do most of that.
Okay, fine. But you guys have more tips as players. I'm just the DM.
Fair.
All right, and then when you're done with your turn, I think you're done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next to the little chest piece on the bottom left of the combat tracker, you would click next act. There you go.
Alright, Olgan's turn. I'm gonna start hitting spiders.
He's a spider hitter.
We're about to get surrounded.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Let's see. Short sword attack. A hit with a 5, good enough.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of armor, these spiders. Oof, man, yeah, I must have turned down the modifier, the dice move today.
Advantage, let's go with a scimitar attack.
Well, Steve normally typed in our code to give us good rolls.
Yeah,
He
exactly. He was your coder.
He was our
Yeah.
man. He was our man in the chair.
Then another short sword attack.
We have a running joke about when things are going bad or good. Like I, as the DM, must have some sort of mod that screws everybody's numbers up.
For sure.
And then one more short
Jesus.
sword attack for good luck.
Dude, these rolls are bullshit.
I just have the demo, and you have the license, and the license gives you some certain hacks against
100%.
your players.
I'm actually glad it doesn't, so that way I don't have to defend myself. I can just like show like, nope, doesn't exist, no existence.
There we go, one spider down.
Nice, dude.
You attacked how many times?
74.
3 times? 4. Wow.
Well, he's got whatchamacallit, he's two-handed. So he's got one attack with each hand, and then also he has extra attack at level 5, so one attack at that's not his action surge to get his 8 attacks. That's not his advantage. Did you use your advantage? Yes, you did. Okay. He gets, if he hits with the first one, he gets advantage for the rest of it. His fighter is insanity.
I am using as much of the weapon mastery system as I can.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing we haven't gone over with you is weapon mastery. These guys, he is gonna try to bite Olgan.
Yeah, the scimitar gives me a free attack.
Oh, he didn't recharge it. Okay. This guy's restrained. He's not worried about him. He's gonna go try to bite Fibs.
I know spiders actually fight. You know? Just kidding.
He does do a fair amount of damage, this boy,
I want to give him a protective field.
to negate some of the damage.
Concentration,
Yeah.
I failed. I
Yeah,
failed
his
my
damage
combat.
is already, there's damage, so he's failing concentration. But yeah, go ahead. Use your protective field from his Psi fighter to give him another 5 to basically make him only take 7 damage.
It should be a D8 at this point, so I should fix that
Okay.
now. I think at level 5 it changed from D6 to D8, which is
Perfect. Yeah.
different.
I'm gonna swing. Take a. Well, I already have my great sword out. Continue with that. Going to one that's south. Yeah, let's go. Then I'm gonna force the topple check. See if I can topple a spider here. I cannot.
That shouldn't have rolled anything. Don't worry about it.
Molehill!
Well, I guess I will try to break free again. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Break free. Yes.
I think you got it that time.
So then I'll move here. And swing. With my great axe.
Sorry, I
That's
was
not
muted there.
barrier ring.
Actually, I mean, go ahead and just for the sake of hitting hit, but the strength save was kind of your action.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
strength
yeah.
check was your action.
Well,
so...
can I reckless attack as my bonus action?
Sure. But yes, you can definitely. I would recommend keeping your rage as your bonus action, or
Oh, okay.
and also for your
because I wasn't hit. You're right.
yeah, and then also the idea that your reckless attack, if you're not attacking the rest of the round, you're basically just giving your enemy the advantage on attack against you.
Yeah, but I'm fine with that because I'm huge
Crazy and raging.
have a lot of-
Okay. All right, I'm in. Go right ahead, sir.
So I can reckless.
Yeah. Or you can't reckless
I'll just.
and
Oh.
and keep your rage. You got to do one or the other.
I see. I'll keep my rage, then,
Okay.
and you can negate that hit.
As long as the damage isn't rolled, we're fine. But yeah, but go ahead and roll damage just for the practice of rolling damage, and then I'll just fix that.
It would have been a
Ones
1.
are effective over here. Effects +2 on the damage. Ooh. Oh, you're raging. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, nice.
D12 is fucking big.
Yeah. Alright, so he gets... Which one was it? 3. He's got 2 damage.
Are you have 2 attacks, Molehill?
Oh! Yes, he does have 2 attacks, but he has to take the attack action to get into the extra attack. So that's why he doesn't get it, so... anything else, or arrow's over?
So, click the chess piece. How do I move?
Oh, no, on the very bottom where it's like chess piece, arrow menu, just click arrow.
Just bottom left of the counter tracker.
Yeah, there you go,
Yeah.
got it.
Alright. More attacks. I get to roll so many dice as this character.
Yes, all of the dice.
That one's a miss.
You're gonna get a run
I'm
for your money, though.
I'm glad I'm not the only one getting bad rolls.
I haven't rolled well at
That
all.
one's not.
I haven't done anything cool.
Advantage. Nice. One more short sword.
Dropped a 1 to roll a 4. Oh, now we're talking.
And then I'll
Almost.
do a psionic strike.
Let's go. Why not? You son of a bitch.
There
Max
we go.
damage, kill with a psionic strike. Just stabbed him with your... Not mental powers, apparently. They're not. It's not psychic damage. It's freaking force damage, which I don't like. No, it's kinetic. I'm sorry, it's kinetic, right?
I mean, same thing basically. It's using your mind to attack him physically.
Kind of wild. He does not recharge his web, but he is really worried about things, and he's going to try to bite this other Goliath. I don't like the blue one. I want my meat brown. He misses. Fibs.
Swinging with the great sword.
Got it.
Okay.
Oof. Good roll.
Attempt to topple.
Oh, we keep forgetting to tell Molehill about weapon master.
Masteries.
Got him.
So he's what,
Spider
brown?
prone.
Oh, nice.
So
You guys are definitely
Molehill-
gonna crush him now. All right,
You'll
so
have advantage on both of your attacks, Molehill.
so
Which it should automatically work because I put Trone on.
yes, it's gonna automatically work. But real quick, before you do that, you have weapon mastery. You can read about it in your character sheet and whatnot. But instead of going through all of that, I'm gonna drop this link in chat. If you want to, go ahead and drop that down in your like bottom quick key tray somewhere. And then that's going to be all of the different weapon masteries. But you as a let's
Great
see.
axe?
Yeah, as a great
Great
axe wielder, the weapon mastery on great axe is cleave, which is going to help with one animal. But if you hit a creature with a melee attack roll using this weapon, you can make a melee attack roll with the weapon against a second creature within 5 feet. On a hit, the second creature takes the weapon's damage, but doesn't add your ability modifier. So basically, the dice will hit on it. And I'll build out a like a little damage thing in the character sheet, so you can use that.
Okay. Well, so you have weapon mastery properties, and I have weapon mastery in my class. Is that the same thing?
Yes,
Or-
exactly. So with your great axe, you have the cleave ability.
And it should apply automatically, yeah?
I'm gonna build it.
Kind
It won't, but I'm gonna build something in your sheet to where like I'll build it under in like a little powers thing, like kind of like where your other stuff is, and I'll make it so like basically you can just I drag this damage to the second person.
Oh, okay.
It's a passive.
Yeah, so you do hit.
Hit.
Yeah, you definitely hit him.
Damage.
There we go. Dead. You don't even get to hit twice.
No extra attack necessito. That was fun.
Nice.
All right.
Just because I can and I will and I'm going to, I'm going to do a, hey everybody, let's just take 10 minutes, relax. I'm going to do a prayer of healing on everybody. That's the one that gives us the effective short rest. So can you click short rest and then I'll heal everybody.
Sure.
Anybody even hurt?
I was just like, did anyone
just
take
you, dude.
damage?
Just
Oh,
you.
just to get That's fine. We can see here. I was like, I don't know if I should say that that I haven't taken any damage, but
Does a barbarian get rage back on short rest in this version?
That's a good question. Let's find out today.
Definitely.
If not, then I'm making
I
an
feel
elven
like
barbarian.
it
It definitely does.
You know what? Short rest didn't automatically clear the whatchamacallit, the two little dots. So
Well, rages aren't really a problem anyways. You always have what? You have 3 already or just 2? You just have
I
2?
have two. I have 2 at the moment.
you gain one expended. You gain one expended use when you finish a short rest. You gain all if you finish a long. So you should have gotten 1 back right there. So we'll click that off. There you go.
Awesome.
So, what you just learned for next week is I'm going to be doing that prayer healing. So use your rages, use your shit, because I'm going to give you 1 back.
You'll give it back.
Before
One back
you
for long
short
rest.
He's going to short rest us at some point, but I'm going to sneak these in between short rests and keep us popping.
Does it, like, I also have a healing spell myself. Would it reset that? Like,
no,
it'll
because I
reset-
believe that's once per day. That's your vitality
Okay.
of the tree, right?
Yeah.
So when
It
you
would
activate your
say-
rage, you gain a number. Oh, we didn't even. You didn't click on that. When you activate your rage, you gain a number of temporary hit points equal to your barbarian level. At the start of each of your turns, while your rage is active, you can choose another creature within 10 feet of yourself to gain temporary hit points. To determine temporary hit points, roll a number of d6s equal to your rage damage bonus and add them together. Do you guys hear that? If you're within 10 feet of him while he's raging at the start of his turn, one person, he can throw fucking 2d6 of temp health points. Huge.
Well, that is very good for Olgin, because Olgin has very little health.
So it's just always going to be you 2 in front, and I'll be right behind you guys.
If the rage ends, that vanishes.
And what's the other 2 characters we're getting next week?
She is gonna be a tiefling warlock unless she changes her mind because she said she's thinking about it because when she was on a plane, she's like, I just can't stop thinking about it, and like I think I might change. And I was like, "Yeah, whatever you want to do, no big deal. And then the other guy is gonna be he's going back and forth between a wizard and a rogue.
Perfect. Well, all 3 of those work.
Like I was saying to whatchamacallit, Molehill, though, like I do not like. I've never liked the idea of why don't you play this so we we need this role in the party. Dude, like I think you guys would agree. I've had some pretty effed up parties over the years. Just make something work.
Well, and I don't want to sounds braggy, but like with a cleric, you kind of can have some fun.
Yeah, duh, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you used to hate clerics. You used to never want to play them.
That's incorrect. I have never played cleric for this team because I always play cleric for my other teams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love clerics.
All right. In chat, I just threw like a little quest card down.
What do we do with that?
You can
Read
you click on the little hyperlink shield.
Yep.
I think it's supposed to be chained, but that is literally the old hyperlink. So yeah, the dragon that besets us is not the first to threaten this region. Between here and Neverwinter lies the barrow mound of a warrior whose magical dragon-slaying sword helped fell a green dragon terrorizing the high road a century ago. Rumor has it the Dragon Slayer's sword is buried there too. Retrieve it and let the sword be its own reward. So you guys are at the Dragon Barrow now. You were told where it was.
Let's go check out this mound, this hill. How about that?
It's about
More
40
hill?
miles northwest of Phandelver. Oh, he needs that map.
I seem to remember a band of documentarians in this place.
Yes, very much so. Yes, this is something we've done before. Whatchamacallit? Actually, we'll tell that story in a second. This map right here is like the overworld map, by the way. Once again, if you want to, you can just drag that down to your bottom tray. But yeah, we're looking at, what did I say, 40 miles? Right about there. Why don't you go ahead and tell our new friend here about that storyline, because that was one of the most fun things we ever did. That was so silly.
But Ottenborough
Yeah.
and his crew.
Yep.
Yeah, we played this whole side adventure, whatever it is, as a team. As a team that was trying to capture video. No, I don't know how we made it not real, but
You had to bring
Either way,
things
we all-
back to Neverwinter to create the cube of remembering.
yes, the cube of remembering. We pretty much pretended we were a film crew trying to document new shit, and it was very fun.
We get silly around here.
Something
That
about having to fight a dragon.
Yeah, eventually fighting a dragon. Yeah.
We did, yeah. Well, let's head to the hill. Let's check it out.
Well, right before you do,
Ugh.
a centaur rolls up on you after hearing the ruckus of the fight between you and a few spiders, and strides up peacefully with holding a spear, obviously, because of the picture, but hands up a little bit. Hey, you guys are pretty good exterminators.
Thank you.
Yeah, we showed those
thank-
spiders what's what.
Those spiders are crazy. All for St. Cuthbert.
Well, I thank you again, and I'd like to warn you that there's a strange witch light that hangs over this barrow, or hovers over this barrow at night. This hill is haunted by restless spirits of the dead.
Witch light.
The one at the top of the dragon.
Witch light?
Witch? What? Oh, shut your mouth. Witch watch? Should the witch watch?
Negative inspiration. Got it.
The sentence has all four watches in it, dude. And or both watches, both witches. Sorry.
The witch is watching. The witch watch. The witch watch light.
Yeah, there you go. Close enough.
What about it? What's so scary about it? I asked.
I mean,
centaur.
the restless spirit. It seems like it might be a spirit of the dead, and who wants to mess with that?
I feel like Molehill here is quite the restless spirit. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Not
Well,
much.
just let a couple of seasoned grave robbers through.
Well, fine if that's how you feel. I just want to warn you one more time that Neverwinter Wood has become overrun with orcs in league with half-orc spellcasters. Deep in the forest atop a cave-riddled hill. This is not even part of this adventure. I don't need to just read that. We're not doing that.
It was making sense.
Okay, fine.
Molehill not afraid of no orcs.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Well, we'll be careful, but we really want to check out this hill.
He runs away.
Ah!
He runs away. We've been warned.
Oh, God dang it.
Mole not afraid.
There's danger afoot in this oddly shaped hill.
I hate this.
Let's look out for the witches.
Witch light.
And that. We just keep walking up.
I
Hang
can't.
on, this is small.
Dun 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 dun.
Hang on one second.
Like, is this a tail? Can we
We
perceive that we're going in a certain direction?
naturally go into the cave.
See real quick. Oh, you can see that. All right. Actually, let's turn the color on. Why not? There, it's better.
Ah!
It's nighttime, but come on, now you can see.
Well,
Is this
can
water
we
in front
see
of
what are
us? Is
our
this?
characters? Yeah.
I
go
see a
ahead.
dragon, right? Okay, I see it's.
You see the dragon barrow. 1 second. Here we go.
Would our characters right now know that we're looking at like a hill that's shaped like a dragon?
I mean, from your perspective, I mean, go ahead and make me a nature check first. Let's see what we got.
Nature checks.
I was born for this.
All of us can make one.
Yeah, go right ahead. Oh, as a group, if you guys make this, all make the same check. I look for 50% of the group has to succeed. So that way, even if somebody rolls stealth that's like horrible because they're at a disadvantage, you can still get a group stealth if you beat it by 50. If 50% of the people pass, then the group passes.
I have
Household.
never passed a single stealth check in my life.
That's very true. But I was looking for a 12 here, and you guys definitely see that, like, as you're walking up to it, and I mean, because you walk from a distance out in this field, it does look rather, like, not necessarily man-made, but the points of it looks kind of like a dragon. Like, you know what I mean? I'd imagine you guys, as people that don't have televisions, would, like, look at clouds and come up with, like, it looks like this all the time.
I think it looks like a cloud.
As you walk up to the area, you start to see these dancing lights around the middle that seem to be not as threatening as the centaur said they were.
Should we go to the light like moths?
Climb up here.
If moths know anything, it's how to find a light.
Let's go.
They seem to be.
We run up
This
to
one
we
in
get to the
particular.
crest and then look.
I'm getting you guys an image real quick. Hang on, sorry. By the way, they have totally changed the image of will-o-wisps in 2024.
That is not the image of a will-o-wisp.
It's not, but
Wait, what?
quickly read.
That is the stat sheet of a will-o-wisp.
Oh, never mind.
So
There
we
you
can
go.
do
There's-
all these other things.
Sometimes I accidentally share stuff. It's okay. What are you guys how you guys gonna handle this?
I mean, you said aren't they friendly? We haven't done anything to them. They're not doing anything to us, right?
They seem to be just kind of floating around a little bit.
Just kind of floating around.
Can we perceive anything from these jagged rocks coming out of the ground? These
Make me
pipes.
I don't know. Are you investigating? Or are you right up on them? You're just gonna kind of like touch the rock and kind of look at it a little bit. Oh, also,
Yeah, I mean, they're all floating around this.
sure. Go ahead and touch that rock.
Well, I didn't say I wanted to touch it. Well,
Okay, fair enough. Hey,
Touch the rock.
real quick though, and this is no big deal, but we stay in squares in this town.
Oh, okay.
And if you ever see me out of a square, give me just as much shit because they loved it.
Can I perception check the?
Sure. Fantastic. While it does look very unlike a natural rock, it does look like it's petrified. Like this might be the fossils of the dragon that's been buried here for hundreds of years. Or it would take thousands of years to fossilize even out of the ground. But you know what I mean. It looks very dead and like it. Okay, let's make it this way. It looks like a disgusting old fucking toenail because that's what it would be. But nothing else other than that, except for around the corner of it, there appears to be some sort of a small, not a small hole, but like it looks like it's dug out a little bit.
I would investigate that little dugout part.
What is the
Roll an
first we
investigation.
could,
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess rolling an investigation sounds great.
What is
It
that?
appears as you kind of touch it, as you, I mean, maybe as you look at it, it looks like it's loose dirt.
Okay. Do either of y'all know what we're supposed to be doing?
No, I expected there to be a shining sword at the top of this hill that we could grab and get out of Dodge.
The lights go out as you kind of investigate the hole.
Okay, well, we did something.
Well, what if we try and move some of this loose dirt?
Go right ahead. No strength check needed. It's soft and you're a strong fella. No excavation needed. No equipment check.
So we push the dirt out of the way.
And you see a path leading down along the spine of this disgusting, like, Guinness Book of World Record level of gross nail. Because, you know, I feel like dragon spikes, like, on their back, like, that's got to be, like, kind of like keratin material. It's got to be like nails, right? It would make sense that it would be the same material as claws to me. Or is it
Probably,
bone?
yeah.
Or bones stick out? That's gross. Anyways, yeah, it's disgusting and jagged.
I think it's
and has
closer to
fungus
like
in
a
it.
horn.
Oh
like
yeah,
a
probably
bison
that would
or
make
something.
sense. Anyways, you go down it, and let's get
We
rid
go
of.
down through the loose dirt.
Is that what you guys are looking to do?
Sure.
Yeah.
You opened a pathway. Let's explore.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna move
I'm in.
over to
Maybe the treasure is in the dragon's belly.
this area of the map, and I'll move you guys over there real quick. So you can't. Oop. You guys are coming down the stairs, and who would guess where these will-o-wisps went?
Away.
I mean, yeah, they just went away. I mean, why would we assume that they were in the stairwell under the ground?
I mean, why would you assume that?
You know, as soon as you can't see anything, it's just gone.
Which direction are we thinking about, boys? Are you guys just gonna come roughing down the stairs? What are we doing?
And we're going down the stairs.
Yeah.
I don't see the new. Didn't you take us somewhere? I don't see the new.
Oh,
it's
it's,
on
no,
the
it's
same-
the
I
same
do, I'm
map.
sorry. Yeah.
You got it.
I said
Do
it's
not apologize for something like that.
Oh yeah, no, and remember to move the map. Like the scroll wheel is moving the whole thing around,
Middle
zooming it out.
mouse.
Yeah, middle mouse.
My character is not on a square. I didn't put.
How
him there.
dare you?
I didn't put him there. That's all.
You can just click on them and move them.
I know, but you
Yeah.
gave me shit, and I'm just giving you shit.
Oh, fair enough. No, dude, I think I like how calm your shit was right there. That was pretty good.
Well, we yell, "Come on out of the stairwell to Molehill."
I mean, to here, right? That's the
All right.
stairs.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think that makes sense. We
Yeah,
all
yeah,
kind
another-
of
It definitely does.
Yet
The
another
will-o-wisps are just
exceedingly
kind of
calm
now
reflection.
floating, holding a little bit of light up.
not being aggressive to us at all.
Don't seem to be.
I mean,
All right, guys.
They're being nice enough in lighting our way. I mean, I'm not gonna mess with them until they mess with us.
So I'd like to walk towards this
East.
will-o-wisp. I'd like to go in its square and just kind of see what happens. You know, I just, not aggressively, I just want to walk towards it, see if it moves away or in what direction it moves. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It doesn't move at all, actually.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that as you step underneath it,
Okay, I didn't go underneath it. I came in to.
well, it's only about, like, you know, couple feet wide. So there's kind of a thing there. It's like the will-o-wisp itself is like this big. So if you're within 5 feet,
I was doing it unaggressively, is all I'm saying.
Oh, there's no problem at all. The pit trap underneath it, otherwise doesn't actually care.
That's fair.
Can I make a
Where'd your
athletic
boy
check
go?
to see if I can grab him? Isn't he underneath Molehill?
There we go. Yeah, go right. Yeah, quick thinking, dude. Yeah, if make
I'm
me
gonna see if I can,
make me a dexterity save.
Oh, that's athletics. Sorry.
It's okay. Reroll it. No big deal.
How do I go? I just click the dice to the right of dexterity.
Yep. Check, but good enough. Yeah, you're able to grab him right off of the edge before he falls. Nice move.
Holy molehill, thank you.
And I think we've learned
You're welcome.
something about pit traps and lights in this dungeon.
Okay.
Possibly the will-o-wisp may be warning us of traps, so we should be careful.
That or the will-o'-the-wisp is the trap, and there is no trap unless the will-o'-the-wisp is there. So we should get rid of the will-o'-the-wisp.
I don't
No,
know
be
how you
nice
guys are.
to it.
There we go. That's probably better.
It's been nice to us.
I mean,
I'd like-
there is a one way we can go, and we won't hit.
And that happens to be east,
East.
which is what we always do. So
They're very
Molehill
easterly.
know? How did Molehill know? Yes, we're following you, sir.
Alright, well, let's keep. I mean, there were pitfalls. Can I make a survival check? Can I check
yeah,
the
let's go.
ground as we're walking? Like, I'll
You can
lead the
probably
party
see a little
shore.
further down in there too.
And
You're gonna make for traps. You're gonna make an investigation check.
Okay.
I'd like to ask Molehill if it's okay if I light up, just put a light at the end of your great axe, sir.
Sure.
Okay, I cast light on the end of your great axe.
Yeah, I'll hold it down to my side because I'm 7'2" and you're. I don't know how.
St. Cuthbert can reach those tall and small. Enjoy the light, and all of us will also.
Okay. And then
20
as
foot, 20 feet around you or something. Yeah, cool. Just so we know we can kind of see a little bit now.
okay.
So let's keep moving.
Yeah.
And I want to make an investigation check, make sure I don't hit any other traps as we walk.
Oh,
Especially with the
that's
light
what
on. Yeah, go right ahead.
You said investigation.
Investigation for traps. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very good job. No trappies.
Cool.
Confirm no traps.
Can I see? Yes, I can't see around. I can see that it splits here, right? But I can't see more. Okay.
We are really
See,
we're not
down there
being-
you see like what looks like a stone sarcophagus in like an alcove.
I'm gonna keep going this way. Oh, and just another path into.
We've run out of east.
Yeah. So in we go. Does anyone
we see
else?
Do we see a sword?
Yeah.
No, there does
Pile
not
of
appear
gold.
to be any swords that you can
Anything
see
on the
right now.
walls that we can?
There
Oh,
are sarcophagi.
Hieroglyphs or?
No,
Or-
no hieroglyphs at all. Literally just two blank stone sarcophagus or sarcophagi. Each sarcophagus is smooth on top. The walls are just like the rest of the barrow, just kind of roughly hewn out of the earth.
Why don't you guys check out your cleric here for a second? He's gonna do some praying and look for some magic. He's gonna cast Detect Magic. For the duration, I sense presence of magical effects within 30 feet of myself, which is 10 minutes. So yeah, is there any magic up around here? I would see if there'd be an aura of shit.
No, there is no magic in here at all.
No magic in here, guys.
Okay, that means these are safe to open.
Okay. I'll do another prayer, just... okay. I do go into prayer. And I'm not really helping.
Okay.
Again, what are we gonna get from these?
Perhaps a dead body.
Looting the dead. I just want this dragon sword.
We're here for a sword. It might be on the dead bodies.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me a strength check to open the sarcophagus if you like.
Sure.
Oh boy, oh boy. I pray, I pray, I pray.
It doesn't move.
Move out of the way. Let Mole try.
Let Mole try. Okay.
Oh gosh.
It's always scary when the DM starts reading.
Oh well, no.
Yeah, still not able to move this thing at all.
Right, that one's stuck. What about the other one?
What if we both try together?
At the same time? Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Pray harder.
Both of you roll at advantage.
At advantage? Okay.
Yeah, so how you would apply advantage, bottom left where like the 0 modifier is, one of the buttons is ADV. You click that and then roll the check, and that's how you can apply advantage or dis to anything.
And I give guidance to Olgin as I pray
Nice.
for him. Didn't work.
19's gonna get it done. Everybody is gonna be making dex saves real quick. A corrosive dust like billows out of the inside of this. Oh, nice. Oh, 21 definitely succeeds. I'm not gonna roll it on you now. All right, roll your own dex saves. You can do it. 5's a fail.
Dex
Dex, please. Yes. 2 successes and a fail. All right. 46 and 40s.
2 turntables and a microphone.
That's a roll. So let's see here. Who failed? And this is what happens when you roll yourself. Instead of letting me force it, the game won't catch it, and I have to do the math after the fact. We had 2 successes and a failure.
Yeah.
Successes. Go ahead and success. You two know how to do it. Might as well teach him too. On your character, you're allowed to adjust how much you're wounded or what your max hit points are. I just trust everybody. You can click in the wounded column on the character sheet, or I'm sorry, on the combat tracker, next to like in the same line as your character, and then you can apply the damage yourself. So you save, so half the damage of 19 is going to be 9. So you would put 9 right in the wounded column on the combat tracker. We're getting into expert level stuff here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna use the second
wow,
one.
apparently you can adjust fibs. Or fibs adjusted
No, that
himself.
was me.
All right.
Because I took the 9.
Oh, we're going to do some healing.
So, how do I can't, it doesn't, like, I click on the wounded box and it doesn't let me type anything in.
Try it again real quick, because I was clicked onto it, so maybe that was, I just clicked because I was doing, as I told you how to do it, I was doing it. No? That's weird if you're not allowed to do that, huh? Anyway, I'll throw the 9 on you for now.
I saved. They failed.
Oh, I think I clicked something else. Maybe, let me see if I can do this.
No,
They got 19.
There we go.
He got a 21. Molehill got a 21. You failed, buddy.
2 saves.
Oh,
one
no.
fail.
I guess I wrote that the wrong way. It should have been 19.
Oh, you're right, Austin.
Yeah. Actually, you all technically saved, but Ogun failed on his last one, so you guys should all be at 9.
I was at 19. I healed for 11.
That room was fun. I'm gonna go take
No,
a
I healed
smoke
for
break. I'll be back in a
13,
couple,
so
guys.
I should be at 6.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go meet the person that's adopting one of the kittens. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I mean, what the
Mainly
fuck
for
just happened?
mainly for a smoke break.
You took corrosive dust to the face, right?
Yeah.
And then us other two were able to jump out of the way.
So
But does
Only
that
get a
mean-
little bit on you.
You blame it on me?
No, like you jumped out of the way to only get a little on you.
Yeah. I was quick. I was at that bitch. Hey, that's how I'm a large man, but my cat-like reflexes is what saved our little man from the pit.
damn. What barbarian path are you?
Tree of Yggdrasil.
What?
So I'm like a healer barbarian. Like I can heal myself. Like I'm a
Is
battle
that in the new, is that in
medic.
the new book?
Yeah.
Hold on. Berserker, wild heart, world tree. World tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. I've never looked at this. I mean, I looked at it one time when I got the book. Alright. So do you have a button thing for your temporary hit points when you go into rage?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so.
So
Maybe I
every time you
didn't
rage,
do it,
you should
'cause-
get 5 temporary hit points. Oh, did you? Oh, you get to choose.
Oh, maybe
this.
I have to use the power, right? So I have to click the star.
I don't know. I don't know how your thingamajig looks. But
Let me
that's
check.
something that Smuston will build.
Your
or can
your
build.
action window should look the same as mine, right?
Kind of. I mean, I just don't know what he has. I mean, do you have a thing called what's this word? Vitality surge?
Vitality of the tree. I have, yeah, because I have two different ones. Because I could either heal myself for 5, or I can
Yeah.
roll 2d6 for someone else.
Yeah. So is there any like little heal button for that temporary 5 hit points underneath?
No, there's not.
No. All right.
Maybe that's why. I mean, maybe that's just what these are, right? I heal 5
Well,
temporary,
yeah. Well,
or I can roll 2d6 temporary for one of y'all.
So I guess I could answer your question. Well, and everything's effing changed. Oh, they changed this whole thing on me. No, I'll let Smuston explain that to you, / do it. But Smuston / you / us can pretty much create a button that you can click, or pretty much we can build it into your rage. Every time you rage,
Rage, it just automatically gives me 5 extra, yeah?
right, something like that can be built within Fantasy Grounds. Is kind of what I
Yeah.
was getting at. And then what's this life-giving force at the start of each of your turn? Oh, you did this earlier. At the start of, so every time you rage, you get your 5 temp hit points, and then you can give the 2d6.
Right. Once per long rest, yeah? Or once per rage.
Oh my god, no, I don't know what this paragraph said. I'm gonna read it again. Life-giving force. What's your rage damage bonus? Rage damage bonus. The fuck is that? Oh,
It's
2.
the amount of damage you extra damage when you're raging.
Gotcha. So, yeah,
It gives me 2. It gives me 2.
2d6.
rage.
Yeah, you did that earlier.
Nice.
Yeah, whenever I rage, I do 2 extra damage. Whenever I.
Yeah, it's equal to your proficiency. All right, fellas, you're out of East, as you said.
That's all you get though so far.
Well,
Oh, wait till
I-
wait till he gets big, dude.
now that the corrosive has dispersed,
Mhm.
is there anything in this
Yeah.
sarcophagus?
No, everything in there is completely corroded and like almost unrecognizable. What hit you was probably like the old nasty dust of the lie that they poured all over everything to just dissolve it into nothing. So you got a bunch of metal and lye in your lungs, and that's why you took a little damage.
Damn.
Neat.
That's fun.
Well, I guess we do have to figure out a way over the pitfalls.
Well, you know where
Have
they
we
are, and
cut-
they're only 5 feet wide.
Have we considered taking a large step over the pitfalls?
Yeah, well, two of us can take a large step. One of us might have to jump. Do we
Hey,
go north next? Is that
Who's gonna throw?
usually
Who's gonna
the-
throw a dwarf?
I'll be just
We'll
fine.
play
Nobody,
catch. We'll play
nobody-
catch.
nobody's throwing. Nobody's catching.
Throw me. Don't tell the elf.
One of us will step over, and we'll.
Look for a trap, I yell out, I guess.
You know, we could grab the roof of that sarcophagus and just lay it over the floor here.
Grab the roof.
Yeah, we did just take the thing out, like the stone. We could just lay the stone across because it's definitely too.
You want to lay one of like
Squares
those sarcophagi lids
wide.
over it?
Yeah, over
Yeah.
the pitfall.
You make me a Ogun and Molehill make a strength check, and we'll see strength or athletics, and it's got to equal 25 between the two of you.
Okay, athletics for sure for me.
I think I got it.
I think we're there. We're good. But go ahead and roll if you'd
I
like
just
to.
want to roll it anyway. Yes.
Yep.
Oh look, and it's
Glad,
all
glad you helped.
Yeah.
Ogun had the heavy end.
Getting all
And walked
my
backwards.
ones out of the way. Getting all my ones out of the way. I think that's my third one I've rolled this evening.
So we'll go ahead and we'll say you guys get rid of that boy. As soon as you cover the hole, the whatchamacallit, the will-o-wisp goes away.
Okay. So, I don't know which one of you said that the wisps were the traps. You were right. And now, do we go north or do we go west?
North.
North.
North it is.
West is evil. It's the opposite of east.
But we just also have that path.
Let me give you guys some map. Hang on. All right.
What do you guys see? What do you guys see?
And what?
Well,
More boxes.
whoever was the first one to move, go ahead and make me a dexterity save, please.
Yes.
Molehill.
Yep.
You do fail,
What?
even though
No.
the pit trap that was there, you have seen them before, but you did we just kind of ran over it a little quickly there. So you are going to take a d6 of bludgeoning damage from that trap. Let's see what we got. 4 damage, no big deal.
I'll add.
It's over.
Oh,
Oh.
you added it.
Oh, go ahead. No, you can do the 14. There you go. Oh, 4 damage. You're right. 13. I can't count. DM cheats.
There's a trap there as I gasp in breath as I get the wind knocked out of me and pull myself out of the pit.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
That was a quick one there.
Mole will be alright.
That trap came out of nowhere.
We had no way of predicting this.
I mean, you talk about a trap. That's a definition of one. Okay, we're gonna jump over.
Yep. Jump over the pit.
Ah!
Sorry. He shouldn't be there. He should be like up here. That's silly.
We need to make a check to jump over that pit.
Yeah, you guys can jump. It's
Yeah.
5 feet. It's if you guys want to make whatever checks to go over, it's fine. You jump over it
Okay.
pretty easily.
Is there,
There's 2
Anything in
sarcophagus in
this
the
room?
alcoves. They're whatchamacallit, their lids are kind of broken open. And they kind of contain some moldy bones and like rusty armor.
Nice.
Well, before you move on, is it okay if I just pray over you for 1 second? I always ask for consent.
yes, you can deal.
The dead person or the
No, I'm talking to Mobile here.
Okay. Oh, let's go, dude.
Jordan!
I feel great.
Solid pull,
I feel-
dude.
I feel completely rejuvenated. Thank you, Fibs.
Alright, good luck looking in this thing. I'm here with you. If you need
I am-
anything.
It's already open. We
Can
can
we
see
see?
inside.
Yeah, all the lids. Yeah. I was just about what's. We can't see anything in this little alcove here.
As you move in, a really creepy dude pops up. An invisible stalker. He whispers to you,
Hello.
"Are you here for the sword?"
Yes.
Well then, you'll have to take it from my body.
Mm-mm.
Where's your body?
It's the
Can
one
you
to
draw
the
us a map?
It's the one to the right.
Can I
Or,
see?
as you seem to appreciate, the east.
Which
Do I
way?
see a sword when I?
No, you
What?
do not.
It's not in here.
I said you would have to take it from me.
But there's no sword to take.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to give it to us? Because we're gonna save the town with it. We need this to get rid of the dragon. You know we need it to get rid of the dragon. Come on.
Even with my rotting body, I still protect this Dragon Slayer's sword, and only someone worthy shall wield it.
Have you met?
Now, once again, I will say, if you dare, come take it from me.
Have you met Molehill? Yeah, Molehill, just go take it. You're worthy.
I'll
Yeah.
take a step forward
Molehill.
and I'll reach out my hand, right? So to like share the holding of the sword, and I will take it from him. Like he asked me to take it, I will take it.
As you reach your hand out, we will roll initiative. Shocker.
I have danger sense, so if he attacks,
Yep.
I'll sense it coming.
He does try to make a slam attack against you as you reach your hand out. Ooh, I like these dice.
Those are nice dice.
So how do you have danger sense is advantage on dexterity saves? Like a dexterity save, like a surprise.
Yeah.
You've already seen this person. You're not surprised by them. Does that make sense?
I got you.
There's just not a method where danger sense like affects an attack of someone 5 feet away from you.
Picking up what you put down.
Would you guys agree?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. You're the DM. You don't need our agreement.
Fair enough. So he does hit, but he's only going to make the one attack, and that's what's going to kick the initiative off. Oop, he already hit. But Olgin's going to be our first act. In initiative.
All right.
Now
Let's.
does Founder do
Movement.
like
Very good
advantage
hit.
where if Olgin was behind him, right? Because he's focused on me because he took a swing at me. If Olgin was behind him, would he get advantage on attacks?
No, no flanking rules at all.
Okay, no flanking. Heard and confirmed.
Not unless it's something for your class.
Yeah, if it's spelled out in the book. But we're like, one of the reasons we're playing the 2024 rules is we want to like play them like all the way through. Like that's why I'm like figuring out how to get it to level 20, so that way we all have like a very accurate opinion about the 2024 rules.
Sounds good.
I'm liking the weapon mastery.
Oh, weapon mastery's dope, dude. Don't forget
Yeah.
them cleaves. But you've just been fighting like one person so far. A
Alright,
great
so
sword
I'll
against
start
2
with a
people is so nuts. Or great axe
We'll
rather.
start with a short sword attack. A hit. Okay, then advantage. Scimitar attack. Then I'll do a weapon swap. Because technically I get 2 weapon draws from dual wielding mastery or whatever it is. So I can stow one and then draw another. I'm going to take out Lightbringer.
Uh-oh.
He's going to bring the light.
And make an attack with that.
It is a bonus action to change your weapon. Have you used your bonus action to do anything else yet?
Is it a bonus action to change a weapon? I thought it was a free action. That you just get one per turn.
Is it a free action? Yeah, it is a free action, one per turn. You're right. That's the new rule. Let's get to the rules here.
Wait, doesn't this do X? I don't even know if he's undead, so I'll just do it. And then for my bonus action, I'll do another attack with Lightbringer.
Nice.
I think that has sap on it, so he should have disadvantage on his next attack.
That is correct.
I do not have sap built.
That's okay. I'll just take this. I'm going next. We'll remember. In fact, I'm gonna hit you at disadvantage. I do really like those dice.
Nice.
Second one's gonna go to Molehill. Weird how the guy with 21 AC isn't up here taking any of this, but okay.
Just fuck.
Oh, baby damage.
Just-
Molehill is up.
Okay. Well,
Would you like
I'm
to
pissed.
rage?
I thought this was. Yeah, I thought this was. You asked me to take it. I was going to take it, and you hit me. So I'll rage.
Oh, give out your temp.
Yeah, I'll give my temp 5 to myself, which I think if I just click this, it should do.
Yep, perfect. There you go.
And
Yeah, you're learning it real
He
fast.
took
Dude.
a swing at Olgin, so I'll give 2 to Olgin. So there you go.
Nice.
Nice job, dude.
It's a
I
pretty cool
can-
version of freaking barbarian, man. Like a healing, like frontline healing barbarian is nuts.
So cool. So
And then I will. Also, there's his light is attached to the end of my axe. I
You
don't know
bet.
if that's gonna do anything, but
No. Just the light spell is just like it's just emanating light.
I was just because his was a light bringer. I missed that, but I will reckless attack, or I can extra attack, right?
Yes, you can, and you would click reckless attacker right now, and then roll your attack. And actually, let's go ahead and just roll 2 at it. We'll retcon that you meant to go reckless attack before you started attacking. Go ahead and take both of them. See, yeah.
Oh man,
Go ahead and attack. You got
my
one more
rolls
swing.
have been garbage. Come on, I might have to change
There you go.
these dice or something.
if I were you, I'd probably buy something from fantasygrounds.com.
So the
Like dice packs of like you'll get like 30
No,
different dice
anything,
or like
yeah.
$5.
Just spend money, and then Fantasy Grounds will give you good dice rolls.
Oh my god! So it's like Candy Crush is what you're saying?
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna have to change the color of these dice. I mean, I'm assuming it'll feel like.
You done with your turn?
Yes.
All right, Fibs up.
I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna do it level 3. If I miss, probably just gonna quit the game forever. I'm gonna do a guiding bolt. I yell out, St.
Level 3 guiding
Cuthbert.
bolt, so it's like 78.
Ah! I do think it's like hit or miss, right? Sucker, whatever.
Welcome to being
Yep.
a wizard. It's all or nothing, baby.
Yep, nothing. I'll click my spell and that's it. I'll click my spell and then I'll click this, but I'll move forward. How about that?
Sure.
Since the DM said, why is the tank not up?
Alright. I'm gonna do one attack.
And
with
by the way,
Lightbringer.
also go ahead with Lightbringer, but just so you know, we all find Olgin's abs like really offensive as well. Like,
Rip.
Light, bring it up, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this a undead or is it just incorporeal?
Wouldn't inquiring minds would like to know.
I'm saying this because Lightbringer does an extra d6 to undead,
Oh no.
but it doesn't matter because I missed.
Nope, don't work.
I'm gonna swap to my short sword. We can attack and hit. So I have
There it
advantage
is.
on my next, my free scimitar attack. That's a hit. And then
You nicked his leg.
one more short sword.
Unreal.
Just wait till. I mean,
No.
honestly, you could very easily action surge right here.
Yeah, I will action surge.
There it is.
Another short
Let's
sword.
start this all over again.
I don't get my bonus action back from it though. It's only an extra action, isn't it?
That's correct.
Right.
Hence, action surge.
Yeah.
Actually, bonus action surge would be a fun, like, little component somewhere.
Will be a cool magical item to get for a barbarian or something.
So an
You get
advantage.
Part of
Yeah,
that.
no, that's a
That'd
little
be-
broken.
I also only get one free scimitar attack per turn, so this is only 2 more attacks.
Maybe later at higher levels, but that'd be broken right now. Just chipping away.
And then I'm gonna give him a psionic strike.
Nice, dude. You've been rolling well on that.
Yeah.
Dude, you whooped his ass. You did like 40-something damage.
You did a lot of damage.
I mean, a lot of
that
it was
one?
halved.
It's fair. Yeah, a lot of it was partially
Like, that's-
resisted.
You're the only one. You're the only one who's hitting now.
Yeah.
Who's
We're
this new
boxing
guy
him in.
walking up to me?
We're boxing him.
Tries to slam him. Another slam at our raging boy over here. It's at advantage. Why did I have advantage on that?
Reckless attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
good point. Yep, there we go. That somebody knows what they're doing. Partially resist. Oh, temporary hit points. There you go. And resisted because of the type of damage. Rage is rage.
I only played a barbarian for like a year and a half.
Well, we're going to.
This is a dope subclass of barbarian. Don't each turn you get to give, while you're raging, you get to give temporary hit points to someone you choose?
No.
I thought it was just once per rage, but I don't know.
When rages.
Oh, okay. Not each turn, once per rage. Got it. That's why Olgan has temporary hit points. Got it.
Kind of like a. Ah!
Yeah.
We will reckless attack again. So then we will damage with the great axe. We will extra attack.
Nailed it.
We will do the damage.
A little partial resist still.
That will be my turn.
Take out magical hue. I was already out.
Now we're talking.
No, it wasn't already out. Taking my shield off right now. Swinging with the hue. Cool, great, awesome, wonderful. Bonus action, level. 2 healing word at Olgan. Because I gotta make sure he still is thinking about St. Cuthbert. Fucking 2 1s and still a 12. Love it.
Bonus action, level 1 spell. 2024
I
wild.
upcast it to level 2.
Oh, 3. Yeah, that's right, because it's 3d4. Sorry. Thank God, because that was the 3 you got.
Let's do short sword.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
7
Then
damage.
advantage scimitar attack. And then swap to Lightbringer.
I do want to revisit these rules, but we're playing it tonight.
Which rules?
The
Weapon swapping?
weapon swapping is a free action.
I don't know how I would get 2 weapon swaps if they're not a free action, though.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I get it. I think you're right, but I just want to double check that because that seems
And then an
fun.
extra
And
D6.
it wouldn't be the last thing that was really fun in this new version of the rules for players. You guys are powerful as hell.
Like you have 4 arms.
So, is he undead? Because if he
No,
is, he
he's
takes
not.
1
No, he's
D6.
not.
No, okay. No D6
yeah,
from
yeah, he
Radiant.
looks like Gorgo from fucking or Gorgon from what the fuck is his name? The guy from Mortal Kombat. Goron. Alright. 2 more slams, not like they're gonna get there. But 1
Also, he
at-
has disadvantage on his first attack.
Capitated.
From
This is a sap, right? From your sword.
Organ.
yeah,
He
from
misses,
the
yep.
mace.
All attacks or just the next swing?
Just the next swing.
Fibs. Hey, meets and beats.
Oh, I'm 19 right now. I'm healing.
Oh, fair enough. Nice. He's a hewer.
Well, we will reckless swing.
Get a kill here, Molehill.
This man recklesses.
Again.
At ya.
Yeah, you got a
It
real
was
good
worth
shot.
Damage. We will reckless attack as my extra attack.
Well, yeah. Once you no, you don't have to keep putting it on. Once it's
Oh.
on, it'll automatically drop off. Per round.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
know that.
6 might have hit. No, 5 hit, so 6 would have hit. Yeah. No, whatever. It was. Oof.
He's resisting my blows.
Yep, he is. Well, there's a reason for that. You don't have a magical weapon. It gets through.
He's been resisting magical weapons too.
It is protecting a magical weapon. And if nothing else, click that next actor deal. So that way the next person hears that ding in their ear and says, "It's my turn."
What is my hill tumble? Is it a bonus action or an action? Do you think?
It's in your abilities.
Yeah, it's one of my species.
When you hit a large or small creature with an attack roll and deal damage to it, you can give the target the prone condition. You can use ability times your proficiency bonus. Finish melee. You can just say the words, "I knock him prone," and he's prone right now.
Cool. Then can do I just click effect prone or do I have to
Yes,
put-
but it's because it has like the TRGT, like that means it's target. So you can either drag it to him, or there's other stuff you can do later. Right now, it's just easier to just drag it to the token while you the same way you're hitting it.
Yeah, well, that's how I do a lot of my stuff. I drag it onto the
Oh,
bag.
it's immune to prone. So
Oh, well, that's nice.
that's my turn. Ding.
Still works.
Swinging with you. I'm getting this kill. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're getting
Yeah,
that
you go.
kill.
Pop, pop.
We
You
did
said it and you got it.
You got yourself a dragon slaying sword.
You
I
hear?
don't know. I do not touch it. I back away.
Well, first of all, you guys would probably notice that I've just been slamming you all night. No sword in this person's hand, this elemental's hand that like wisps and like kind of blips into nothingness as you vanquish it. But you do hear a rumbling and a roar that sounds like a dragon's call from the Eastern Sarcophagus.
From the Eastern Sarcophagus? I guess we better go check that.
All right.
This again.
Hold on. Time out. Let's pray. Everybody pause and pray. I'm doing another prayer healing, so can you short rest affect us,
Sure.
please?
Sure, rest it up. That doesn't mean you. Oh, that's right, because it's no hit die rolling, but you get all of the effects of the short rest. That's right.
I'm healing right now.
You do get. It does. The spell itself gives you a bit of healing.
This right here.
Jesus Christ, that's good. 33.
But I've been all gas, no brakes because I know it's a one shot. So
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm already low on spells. We've had like 2 fights.
It's funny that we're actually just about done with the one shot.
Very good. Let's go kill a dragon and then call it.
Well, would you like to take
what's in
the
this-
dragon with
what's
you?
in this-
The
yeah, what's in
treasure
this
with
East
you? Like,
Sarcophagus?
maybe?
Yeah.
Here we go. Alright, so just for the purposes of working with for you, Molehill, so I just dropped that item in chat. Before you go grab it, open the inventory tab on your character.
Yeah.
And then you could, once you open it, you can
I get
drag
to
the
equipment.
window over and drop it in your inventory, and then it'll already be in your actions tab, and all built out correctly. There should be like 2 damage levels, like one of them's the dragon damage, one of them's not dragon damage.
In my inventory.
You might have to click the equipped section, or the little.
Oh yeah, so it was carried, and now I have it equipped, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it in your. Go ahead and just drag it onto your actions tab then from the window, not from chat. And
Inventory. Inventory. When you drag it to your inventory tab.
yeah, no, that's what
I
he
did.
did, but and then he put it as equipped, but it's still not showing up in his actions tab.
Oh. Never mind that. I don't know.
So you drag it from chat into the.
No,
Actions
like
tab?
open the window in chat and then drag that like little shield link into like where your weapons area is on your character sheet on the actions tab. Also, oh, dang it, it's not a good image.
I don't know how to do what you want me to do.
Okay, I got it. No big deal. There, you see it pop in right there? Why did that not apply damage?
Okay, there you go.
The damage didn't go in there. That's weird. Let me fix that real quick. Are you going to be using this sword two-handedly for a D10?
No. I have a shield. So that my.
You're going to have a barbarian with a shield? Let's go. Alright, so D8 then? Alright. +1, and long swords are what again? Does anybody remember? They're slashing, right?
I'm pretty sure it is slashing.
Yeah.
First though, magic, comma slashing. Bonus +1 there you go. Alright, that thing's built properly now. Cool, nice longsword there, bud. I'm gonna take a quick smoke break, and then we'll be back. And he called dragon fight, so yeah, I do literally have a dragon fight ready to go right now. So I'll be
Alright, cool.
dungeons and a dungeon and a dragon.
You did it!
I'm gonna hit a smoke as well then,
Perfect.
and get another drink.
I'm gonna go put my dog.
Okay.
Bathroom break.
Olgan, I felt like I needed the shield because
Yeah.
my AC is low without it. My AC is
But you-
15 without it.
Isn't the great too bad?
You froze for me. I can't hear. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, is the great axe a two-handed weapon?
I think the great axe might. I don't know. Is it two-hand? Because I have the shield equipped, but it still says that it does
Like,
1d12.
Fantastic Grounds is smart enough to know the difference between two-handed and one-handed.
The game's not smart enough to know whether it's two or one hand.
Yeah.
I see.
It's like,
So
look at
then
the weapons description
Well,
and see if it's
I'll be
two-handed or
using the
one-handed.
sword from now on, so I got a Dragon Slayer sword. Why would I not use that? Unless he takes it away.
No.
I just won't bring it up. Don't keep using it until he tells me I can't.
Hey, you're a barbarian. You have a damage resistance, anyways.
That is true. So maybe I should go without and go two-handed.
Or if you want to do weapon swapping.
Hey, well, we got a moment here. Let's double check that weapon swapping. I think you're right, but I want to make sure we're right.
Yeah.
Me too.
Shut up.
Hello.
All right, from D&D and Beyond.
Do we know we're gonna kill a dragon? AKA, can I cast Bless before a dragon fight on everybody?
Yeah, of course. No story whatsoever. You guys are just going to fight a dragon because you got a dragon sword.
I mean, how else are we supposed to make it out of this place?
Alright, I'm got... Oh boy. I've got 2 spells left, but I got 2 channel divinities too. But yeah, running a little bit low here, team.
Alright, here we go. No. You guys are going to get a rest. You guys are going to the dragon area now. There are plenty of features in the game. He can drop the sword as a free object interaction using the Interact with Things combat rule from the Your Turn subsection. He can equip the Warhammer using the Equipping and Unequipping Weapons rule from the description of attack action, which allows the character to equip or unequip a weapon when making an attack as part of the attack action. So it doesn't actually even use your bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. It's way worse than I thought it was going to be.
If we're doing this, then answer my question. Answer me. So I start my turn with my 2-handed great sword. I swing with that great sword. That's the end of my action. Then I can just switch to my shield and my shield, right?
Is the shield and the sword not 2 separate objects to equip, though?
The
That is
shield and the
correct.
boot?
No. He can switch to just his shield and then go to spell casting with his focus because he's got a hand free now. I'm gonna think on that one, man. I'm not sure. I love that. It pulls it in like that. It's a 2-handed weapon, also.
Remember, like, I don't really care. My action's done, so all my goal is to get my shield out. So then the start of the next turn, now I started with my shield. Now I gotta do it again. I don't know. Either way, I'll make it work.
Like, the reason I've been swapping like this is because I have 2 weapon swaps on my turns from dual wielding.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I can, I can
so
afford to stow something.
And also the idea that like there is a part of the feature of dual wielding, like the game kind of wants you to lean toward the rule of it. He gets 2, so 1 is regular. So yeah, I'm gonna play it by the rules. We'll see how it goes. I don't love it, but let's even with your 2-handed weapon, because it doesn't define it as you can't do it with a 2-handed weapon, then I'm gonna say they are items, and that's the definition in the rules. So I'm just gonna go with items. So that includes potions and bags of sand or flour. I'm totally putting a bag of flour in this game, by the way. We'll see what happens.
All right, let's go kill this thing and
yeah.
Blah blah blah. It can't be west, right? Probably the horrible creature.
Oh
is
no, I'm just
west.
gonna drop you guys right into it, dude.
Cool.
As soon as we pick up the sword, pitfall.
Hey, yeah, and you drop. Yeah,
on
there's
top of a dragon.
an elemental pitfall.
And this was a cool way to give Molehill a magical weapon, right? He gets to keep that?
Yep. But it's not his perfect weapon. It's a long sword.
Yeah.
But it can be used 2-handed. So magic versus big damage. Fun idea. All right, let's get him out here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Yeah, like the same reason I can't swap to a two-hand weapon without throwing something on the ground. Because then I'd
Is
be having
my-
to stow two weapons.
Is my great axe two-handed?
don't know
Yes,
if
your
you
great
know-
axe is two-handed. Everything great is two hands.
It can be. I don't know if you can. You probably can't single-handed swing it, right?
I don't think it's versatile, so
Yeah, I don't
Now
think
you get
it's
to see the
versatile.
hazard too. Screw it. Boop. All right. There's a dragon. This icy, this white dragon is clawing across the ice very deftly. And as you guys have climbed up here, you guys have noticed that it's rather slippery on this ice. Oh, you don't see the dragon. Hey, yeah, you do.
Ah,
Okay.
where's the sword? Great dragon.
No,
Yeah,
you guys
you
have
do.
the sword.
I have the sword.
Oh shit, never mind. We're here to kill you.
Dragon sword. Go fight a dragon.
I mean, I large form, which
Let's
then
go.
increases my strength and increases my speed.
I like it. Let's
8 by
roll it in.
10, strength by advantage.
And I will. I mean, rage.
So how much movement does that give you?
I mean, it just says increase speed. It doesn't say.
10 feet, I believe.
I think large form is 10.
Yeah, 10 feet. So you have a 40-foot
You can
movement
do it-
right now.
You can get there with 40 feet, no problem.
So,
Well,
and
I have
also,
35 base.
to not just have to count it out, if you click both of your mouse buttons at the same time and then drag, you make a pointer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So then I'll rage and reckless swing at.
Wow, just nailing this dragon down right off the bat, huh?
Yeah. Oh wait. And because I rage, can I do my tree?
Remember?
Yep,
on
yeah,
myself,
exactly, yeah,
yeah.
your hit point things. I'm gonna say, it's been a, I did long rest you guys, so Olga's not gonna have those temp hit. No, sorry, I meant to long rest you guys. Here we go.
Seriously, we're gonna full long rest?
Yeah, to get over to you guys just climbed an ice mountain to get to this dragon.
Okay. Alright.
Well, that means that you have way more spells than you thought, James.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll rage,
Yeah, you can go ahead.
and then we will tempt myself. We will. I think you'll be in it for, so I'll do it for Olgan. Oh well, there you
Well,
go.
let's go.
Nice.
And I will sprint in, reckless attack.
You did build it. You built that and it all worked just now?
Yeah.
That was cool. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a really cool character, man. Even at 6 hits, I love it. On a young dragon. Oh, you know what? I forgot to give you the image. I apologize. Well, Cryovane, the evil dragon of Ice Spire Peak.
Okay. Well.
We're just gonna kill the end of.
And now I'll roll initiative.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Fibs is up.
Well, I also have to roll my hit, don't I?
No, that was just you seeing the dragon running at it. We weren't in initiative there, so it
Oh.
wasn't like your turn necessarily. That was I gave you a lot of leash to just be like, oh, I see the dragon and I do this.
Let's see.
Leeway
Level,
probably would be the better word than leash.
Gotcha.
level 3 guiding bolt. Let's see if it hits this time. I have. Yeah, this. Come on, come on. Yeah.
Hold.
Hold in.
Just making sure I don't have a legendary resistance. Go right ahead. Nice.
Mm. How many ones? One. Two. Yeah. That could have been something, but it was nothing. That's it. Hey, I shouldn't complain about damage.
30-foot cone hits you both, yeah?
Rude. That's rude. It hits, but it's rude.
Dragons. Con saves coming.
I moved up there for no gosh darn good reason.
You both succeed, so you only take half of this damage.
That's nice.
That was
That's so many dice.
Fib succeeds. Nice.
You know, Phibbs is within like 30 feet of me. I can give him a protective field.
What else does Cryovane do? Real quick.
Molehill, stay true. Keep going. Don't forget. I always will be with you.
He's just gonna move over here. He's not gonna take an opportunity attack from you. And that's his turn.
That was a lot of damage mushed in.
Thank you.
Well,
I get to do cool things once in a while. It's only fair.
reckless attack, which means I just click once, right?
Mhm.
And then I will swing at the dragon.
Dude,
With
you've
the
done an
Dragon Slayer
excellent
sword?
job of picking up this game, like the interaction and the UI really, quickly.
Yeah, you're cruising, Chris.
And then that thing does some extra damage to dragons as well.
That being said, you have like a goddamn Jane Austen novel under your name. Nice damage. You know, plus
What is
7's huge.
What's the extra damage from Dragon Slayer to dragons?
3d6. Oh, I didn't build that part of it.
Oh yeah, how do I do that?
Okay, so here, fun time. Just pick up a pick up and drag, but don't drop yet the d6 from the bottom under the chat box, and then right-click to add 2 more die. And then just drop that in chat, and I'll add it to it. And I'll build it before next session, so you have it.
Well,
So another 12
That's what
damage.
it was.
Got it.
and then that was the first attack, so then I get an extra attack.
Yep.
So I'll swing at it again. And we'll just do that again.
Yeah, basically. Plus 3d6. So go ahead and roll those d6. Yeah, Newt, you're on this. 10 more damage. That makes it easy for me to do the math. Nice,
And-
nice turn, dude. You beat that dragon up. He's a young
Um,
dragon, so he doesn't have any of like the escape, like wing attack stuff that like most dragons have. Oops. So
My
he's basically
feet-
got this dragon like locked down.
My feat is healer battle medic. How do I... What does that feat do?
Let me take a peeky.
And how do I look at it?
So you would click onto your abilities tab, and then at the very top where it says feats, you would just click on that hyperlink shield. Tells you it's an origin feat. If you have a healer's kit, you can expend 1 use of it and tend to a creature within 5 feet of you, and as a utilize action. That creature can expend 1 of its hit point die, and you then roll that die. That's a weird, complicated one. The creature regains number of hit points equal to the roll plus your proficiency bonus. So basically, you get to roll whatever die your hit die is, and as of Goliath, it's pretty good. In a barbarian, I think it's a 12. That's pretty huge. It's pretty dope.
Can I do that on myself? What is a utility action? Like, is that a...
It's part of your action. It's instead of taking an attack, which you've already
Okay.
done.
Yeah.
Like it's what is it? Attack, hide, dodge, disengage, help, utilize. Utilize is the new one.
Sounds good. So then I'll end my turn.
Oh, and if you want to see
Alright.
something, if you want to like see something neat, on the top bar, like the little like nav bar on the top of the map, next to the second from the left is a little camera, and you can put it into like little tabletop mode if you want to. Then you can like WASD and mouse kind of around that.
So here's where I can make it with my movement. So I'm gonna use.
I've been supposed to be
clouds.
rolling this, by the way. Oh, guess what? It's a 1. Make me a dexterity save, please.
Okay.
You do not slip on the ice on your way over there. You're able to use the rest of your movement.
Okay. I am going to use Cloud's Jaunt to get behind the dragon.
You sneaky bastard.
I'm up over here all of a sudden. Wasn't I up here?
Yeah, you were up
sliding
there.
on the ice.
I must have accidentally grabbed you or something. Sorry.
I did slide on the ice, didn't I?
It's got a very soft slope.
Didn't even notice.
Now let's do a short sword attack.
A lot of ones.
And yes,
A lot of ones right there.
Oof.
Another short sword attack. And hit.
A 5 will get to a 17 on this guy. I love it.
The bless
The bless.
with Saint Cuthbert.
And I have advantage. Scimitar attack.
Molehill's gonna be a big fan of Saint Cuthbert by the end of this.
Oh, I'm sure.
His holy symbol is a tooth.
Action surge.
Olgin's already part of the church.
Action surge, this man.
How did you do it?
He knows how I do one shots. Use all your shit.
Advantage.
Nope.
Wop, wop.
Whoop, whoop.
And then a psionic strike.
This man is psionically striking. Dude, you've rolled a 6, 7, and 8 on that, by the way, tonight.
Yeah.
It's been really helpful. Everybody make me dexterity saves.
Okay.
It's the ice's turn. Well, Olgin, you fall prone, unfortunately.
Oh.
Fibs
There's no
and
way I did.
Molehill, no problems whatsoever.
Wait a
Reference
second.
of
I
the
can do
dragon.
something. Is tactical mind saves or just checks?
Take a peeky real quickie.
You feel an ability check, you can. Okay, so it's just checks.
Well, you rolled a check instead of a save. And you didn't have
What?
your
It's the same modifier.
I was gonna say, okay, like fair enough because you are not getting there even with bless. But yeah, you're prone. No big deal. It's Fib's turn.
It didn't even roll blood. Yeah.
I didn't drop the prone on you. I know you're gonna get up in a second.
I'm gonna do another
Massive guiding bolt.
guiding bolt at level 3.
There's 66 spell.
Come on!
Get 'em.
Alright.
Does hit. Let's see how they die.
Better roll there.
Yeah.
You guys
fuck off.
suck. It's not re-rolling its breath, which is weird.
You flew away again.
Yeah, this time I meant to slide away.
Okay.
Maybe that's what I did last time. No.
Very likely. All right, bites and
'cause I
claws coming. Oh, that's not gonna get there.
Oh, it bounces off my shield. I don't know who he's swinging at.
No, I swung at Olgin, but I'm
At
going
Olgin.
right at your shield
Oh,
right now, twice.
And, oh wait, isn't he prone? So shouldn't he have rolled at an advantage?
No, the dragon is not prone.
No, he's prone. Olgin is. because
Oh
he's
yeah,
slipping
yeah.
in.
Oh, I must have put the prone on you, which I think I did.
Good
No,
luck.
I'm rolling advantage on you because of the reckless. That's right. I should have been advantage. You're right. You know what, teacher? We should roll one more attack on him. Dude, we
He has
were
the-
out of here in 2 minutes. You didn't have to say the word homework. So that is gonna He's gonna land.
Is this a young? This is a young dragon, right?
This is a young dragon.
Is that why
Hey,
it's not rerolling its breath
But
attack?
that 12 hit
It
points
had,
I
no, the
gave you,
recharge
came
didn't
into
like
handy.
apply properly. It did roll 1 breath attack. We're good. Molehill, you're getting an attack, but not actually, so you're good. Now it is your turn, sir.
It tried to attack me. I'll keep
It
going
attempted.
reckless. Let's go with the sword. 11 does hit. With the damage. It didn't drag this time. Let's try again. And then...
You slay the dragon,
You
sir.
killed it.
Oh. Don't even have to roll, but I already had it in my head.
Absolutely goes blood splat.
The sword does a job. And that's against all dragons? I'm just-
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be
don't know
against
if
all
there
dragons.
Are there other dragons in this realm?
We're you guys tell them about your dragon.
That is such a funny question. It's like,
Where
here's a
is the-
dragon. Here's a dragon slaying sword. No dragons exist, fucker.
Let me build this real quick.
There is a green dragon. A young green dragon.
Yeah, we had a young green dragon problem, and we didn't kill it. We let it free.
Mostly because it was going to murder us.
Is that true?
But yeah, I don't know how much you're gonna be able to use the 3d6 part of that magical sword, but the magic
Just being a
part of
magical
it,
sword is kind of nice.
It's nice to have a magical sword. Welcome to the team, Chris.
Yeah, buddy.